Ever wondered what it feels like to fall asleep under the stars in the heart of French wine country? In this sleep story titled Vineyards of Bordeaux, a French Winery Experience, we take you on a mesmerizing journey through the lush vineyards of Bordeaux, complete with a tour of a charming winery and a romantic dinner under the stars. Prepare to be whisked away on a dreamy adventure that will leave you feeling relaxed, rejuvenated, and utterly captivated. As the sun makes its descent towards the horizon, we find ourselves meandering along a charming, narrow country road. It winds its way through the heart of France's renowned wine country, a region known for its rich soils and bountiful vineyards. The road, a ribbon of weathered cobblestones, is flanked on either side by vast expanses of lush vineyards. We're on a leisurely journey, destination set towards a quaint winery cradled in the undulating hills of Bordeaux. This winery, a perfect embodiment of rustic charm and quiet elegance, is a beacon of tradition in the ever-changing world of winemaking. Around us, the landscape unfurls like an old master's painting, a captivating mix of rich greens and deep blues. The vineyards, in their orderly rows, stretch as far as the eye can see. The leaves on the vines, a vibrant green, rustle in the gentle evening breeze, a quiet symphony of nature that accompanies our journey. The sinking sun casts long shadows over the vineyards, bathing them in a soft golden light. This spectacle transforms the landscape, turning the green vine leaves into a sea of shimmering gold. The sight is so mesmerizing that we drive slowly, allowing ourselves to soak in every detail, every nuance of this breathtaking vista. Through the car windows, the warm evening light filters in, casting a honeyed glow over the leather seats. It dances on the dashboard, reflecting off the polished wood and chrome accents. The soft murmur of the car engine is the only sound that breaks the serene silence, a subtle reminder of our journey through this picturesque landscape. As we drive, the beauty of the scenery seeps into us, leaving an indelible impression on our minds. The palette of the landscape paints our thoughts with various hues of green and gold, creating a memory of this drive that we'll cherish forever. This is the beginning of our adventure, a slow and tranquil introduction to the world of French winemaking. As the sun continues its descent, its warm golden light filters through the car windows, transforming the cabin into a small theater of shadows and light. The rays hit the windshield, refracting and bending, before washing over the plush leather seats. The light is soft, with an almost tangible warmth, creating a comforting and inviting atmosphere within the confines of the car. The seats, upholstered in rich, buttery leather, seem to glow under the setting sun's touch. They absorb the warmth, their surfaces turning into a palette of deep browns and soft blacks, every line and wrinkle highlighted by the cascading light. The shadows dance on the leather, changing shapes and sizes as the car moves along the winding road, creating a mesmerizing play of light and shadow. Meanwhile, the radio gently hums a nostalgic French melody. The notes, soft and soothing, float in the air, weaving an enchanting soundscape that complements the scenic beauty outside. The melody is reminiscent of old French ballads, full of sentiment and yearning, a poignant reminder of the timeless charm of this rustic region. The soft lilt of the accordion, the melancholic strain of the violin, the subtle resonance of the piano, all come together to form a beautiful tapestry of sound. The music fills the car, creating an aura of tranquility and serenity that seems to echo the peacefulness of the surrounding landscape. This tranquil ambiance, the harmonious blend of visual and oral beauty, creates a fitting soundtrack for our journey. The golden light, the dancing shadows, the nostalgic melody, they all merge together, setting the stage for a peaceful and soulful journey through the heart of France's wine country. After a leisurely drive through the stunning wine country, we arrive at our eagerly anticipated destination. Our journey concludes at the gates of a breathtaking chateau, a testament to the architectural prowess of bygone eras. This magnificent edifice, constructed from weathered stone, stands tall and proud, its grandeur undiminished by the passage of time. The chateau, a splendid example of classic French architecture, is enveloped in a rich history spanning several centuries. Its stone walls, worn and weathered, bear the patina of time, telling tales of the numerous harvests they have silently witnessed. Each stone, each brick, is imbued with countless stories of the chateau, the vineyards, and the hands that have tended them over generations. Winding their way around the age-old architecture are verdant grapevines, their tendrils clutching the stone facade as they reach skyward. These vines, old as the chateau itself, appear as living embroideries on the stonework, their broad leaves rustling gently in the wind, as if whispering tales of past harvests and vintage wines. The air around the chateau is alive with the delicate, alluring aroma of ripening grapes. It's a heady blend of sweet and earthy, the scent of grapes merging seamlessly with the rich, loamy smell of the fertile soil. A hint of sweet wine pervades the air, a lingering testament to the countless barrels of wine that have been produced within the chateau's cellars. This sensory feast of sight, sound, and smell envelops us as we step out of the car. The sight of the grand chateau, the soft rustling of grapevine leaves, and the intoxicating aroma of grapes and wine, all combine to create a warm, welcoming atmosphere, a perfect introduction to our French winery experience. As we approach the chateau, the heavy wooden door swings open to reveal the winery's owner. He is a man seemingly sculpted by time in a life lived to the fullest, his face a canvas of deep laugh lines etched by countless smiles and joyful moments. His eyes, sparkling with a warmth that mirrors the setting sun, carry an unmistakable kindness, a reflection of a soul rich in generosity and empathy. This gentleman, with his silver hair and sturdy build, is the fourth-generation owner of this winery. He carries the legacy of a long line of winemakers, inheriting not just the physical estate, but also an unwavering passion for winemaking. This passion, kindled by his great-grandfather, has been passed down through generations, each winemaker adding to its flame, resulting in a blaze of dedication and love for the craft that burns brightly in his heart. Upon meeting him, it is evident that winemaking is more than just a profession for him. It's his life's calling, a cherished legacy, and a deep-rooted part of his identity. The way he talks about the vineyards, the grapes, and the process of winemaking is akin to a storyteller weaving a tale, his words filled with reverence and pride. His welcoming presence immediately puts us at ease, making us feel more like old friends than first-time visitors. His hearty laughter echoes through the stone corridors of the chateau, a testament to the joy and fulfillment he finds in his craft and the sharing of it with others. Meeting him, it becomes clear that our visit to this winery will be a deeply personal and enriching experience, guided by a man whose life is as intertwined with the vineyards as the grapevines themselves. The owner, with an inviting gesture, leads us through the heart of the winery. As we follow him, we step into a world where tradition and innovation meet, a place where the magic of winemaking unfolds. The air within the winery is cool, a stark contrast to the warmth outside, and it carries the rich, heady scent of aging wine. We find ourselves in a vast cellar, its vaulted ceilings and stone walls providing a home for grand oak barrels. These barrels, some as tall as a person, are crafted from the finest oak, their surfaces smooth and mellowed by age. They stand in neat rows, like silent sentinels guarding their precious contents. Within these barrels, the fruits of the vineyard are transformed into an array of robust reds and crisp whites. The wines are in various stages of maturation, some just starting their aging journey, while others are ready to be savored. The sight of these barrels, brimming with the promise of exquisite wines, is a testament to the painstaking effort and time that goes into each bottle. As we walk among the barrels, the owner narrates tales of harvests past and present. He speaks of sun-drenched summers and the joy of seeing clusters of ripe grapes hanging from the vines. He shares stories of his forefathers, of the tireless dedication they poured into each harvest, their dreams distilled into every bottle of wine produced. His words, rich in detail and emotion, are imbued with a deep love for winemaking. He speaks not just with his voice, but with his entire being, his hands gesturing expressively, his eyes shining with enthusiasm. His passion is infectious, casting a spell over us, pulling us further into the art and mystery of winemaking. As we listen to his tales and observe the grandeur of the cellar, we become participants in the winery's ongoing story, our senses steeped in the rich heritage of the vineyard. Once the tour concludes, we step outside into the cooling evening air, leaving the dimly lit cellar behind. The chateau's stone facade, bathed in the last blush of the setting sun, forms a stunning backdrop as we begin our stroll through the vineyard. Our footsteps meander along the gentle curves of the earth, following a worn path that zigzags through the rows of grapevines. Under our feet, the grass is cool and a bit dewy, a delightful contrast to the warm soil of the vineyard. It crunches softly, a gentle whisper in the quiet evening. Each step we take a testament to our journey through this enchanting landscape. As we walk, the world around us gradually changes. The sun retreats completely, surrendering the sky to the encroaching twilight. The vineyard, once bathed in the sun's golden hue, now wears a cloak of soft purples and blues. The transformation is gentle, gradual, the day giving way to the night in an unhurried dance of light and shadows. Above us, the sky is a vast canvas of deepening hues. The first stars of the evening begin to appear, their light a soft twinkle in the darkening expanse. One by one, they dot the twilight sky, like scattered diamonds on a velvet blanket. Their gentle light reflects off the wide leaves of the grapevines, casting an ethereal glow on the vineyard. Each leaf, once a vibrant green under the sun, now carries a silver sheen, as if dusted with starlight. The vines, their daytime vigor replaced by nocturnal tranquility, stand tall and serene under the starry canopy. The tranquility is palpable, the vineyard at rest after a day under the sun, the stars standing guard as the night deepens. Our stroll through the vineyard, under the twinkling stars and amidst the sleeping vines, becomes a journey through a landscape transformed, a world where the lines between reality and dreams blur in the soft starlight. In the heart of the vineyard, a sight that brings a smile to our faces greets us. There, nestled between the rows of grapevines, under the canopy of twinkling stars, stands a rustic wooden table set for two. It seems to have been placed there by the hands of fate, a perfect spot for an intimate rendezvous amidst the sleeping vines. The table, simple yet elegant, is dressed in a white tablecloth that billows gently in the evening breeze. The fabric, soft and ethereal, catches the starlight and the candlelight, creating an enchanting tableau amidst the tranquil vineyard. Upon the table, a pair of candles flicker, their flames dancing in rhythm with the whispering wind. They cast a warm, inviting glow, their light reflecting off the polished wooden surface, creating a pool of soft illumination around the table. The sight is captivating, a haven of warmth and intimacy in the vastness of the vineyard. The The table is laden with simple yet delightful fare. There's a basket of fresh bread, its crust golden and crackling, the aroma of the warm dough wafting in the air. A selection of local cheeses, their rich and varied textures a testament to the region's culinary heritage, accompany the bread. Each cheese, whether soft and creamy or hard and sharp, is a culinary adventure waiting to be explored. And of course, there are bottles of the winery's finest produce, their labels a testament to the years of care and dedication that went into making each one. The wines, some robust and full-bodied, others light and crisp, are ready to be savored, their flavors a poetic tribute to the vineyard's bountiful harvest. As we settle into the chairs, the evening takes on a romantic hue. The serene vineyard, the flickering candles, the starlit sky, all conspire to create an atmosphere of intimate togetherness. We pour the wine, breaking bread and sampling the cheese, each taste a celebration of the vineyard's bounty. The conversation flows as freely as the wine, our words and laughter echoing softly in the still night. As the evening deepens, we share a magical kiss. It's a soft, lingering kiss, a moment where time seems to stand still, our surroundings fading into a blur. It's a kiss that speaks of shared experiences and a deep connection, a perfect end to our unforgettable journey through the heart of France's wine country. In that moment, under the twinkling stars and amidst the silent vines, we feel an overwhelming sense of peace and contentment, a feeling that will stay with us long after we leave the vineyard. As the evening gives way to the deep night, the vineyard undergoes yet another transformation. The vibrant greens and warm browns of the daytime landscape are replaced by a world of soft silhouettes and ethereal shades of gray. The vineyard, once bustling with life under the sun, now rests under the stars, the vines in a deep sleep after a day of basking in the sunlight. The grapevines, their leaves gently rustling in the wind, appear as intricate silhouettes against the starlit sky. They create a mesmerizing pattern, their shadows undulating with every breeze, casting an enchanting spell over the vineyard. It's a world of quiet beauty, a world where the clamor of the day gives way to the hushed whispers of the night. The stars, those celestial guardians of the night, shine brighter as the hours pass. Their soft twinkle becomes a steady glow, illuminating the vineyard with their gentle light. Each star, a tiny beacon in the vast sky, casts a silvery sheen over the vineyard, turning the landscape into a dreamscape of shimmering silhouettes. This starlight becomes our guide as we wander through the rows of sleeping vines. The path, once visible under the sun, is now a trail of soft light and shadows. But the stars, with their gentle glow, light our way, their twinkle reflected in the dew-kissed leaves of the grapevines. The tranquility of the vineyard, the soft rustle of the leaves, the silvery glow of the stars, they all create a serene ambiance, wrapping us in a blanket of peace and contentment. As we wander hand in hand, our path illuminated by the stars, we realize that this vineyard, under the cover of night, has its own unique charm, a timeless beauty that stays with us as we bid the vineyard goodnight and retreat to the warmth and comfort of the chateau, our hearts full of memories from an unforgettable day spent in the heart of France's wine country. In this tranquil night, we are drawn to a quiet spot nestled amidst the slumbering vines. It's a secluded patch of soft, cool grass, the perfect place to witness the grandeur of the night sky. We spread out a thick, cozy blanket on the ground, its fabric a comforting barrier against the cool earth beneath. We lay down on the blanket, our bodies aligned side by side, our hands gently intertwined. The rustling leaves of the grapevines and the distant hoot of an owl are the only sounds accompanying the quiet symphony of the night. We look up, our eyes drawn to the vast expanse of the cosmos above us. The night sky, a canvas of infinite depth, is dotted with countless stars. Their light, having traversed unimaginable distances, reaches us as a soft, steady glow. Each twinkle, each glimmer, is a testament to the grand cosmic ballet that unfolds in the silent expanse of the universe. The constellations are clear and bright against the velvet backdrop of the night sky. Familiar patterns emerge, celestial landmarks guiding the eye across the stellar seascape. The Big Dipper points the way to Polaris, the North Star, a steady beacon in the swirling cosmos. Cassiopeia, the celestial queen, sits regally on her star-studded throne. Each constellation, with its unique pattern and ancient lore, adds a layer of magic and mystery to the night. They appear as a grand tapestry woven from threads of light, each star a knot in the intricate design. The sight is awe-inspiring, a reminder of our small place in the grand scheme of the cosmos, and yet, in this moment, we feel intimately connected to the universe. As we lay there, enveloped in the quiet beauty of the night, we find peace in the rhythm of the universe. The soft rustle of the vines, the gentle glow of the stars, the warmth of our entwined hands, they all blend into a harmonious symphony, lulling us into a state of tranquil contentment. The grand cosmic ballet continues to unfold above us, the stars dancing their ancient dance as we drift into a peaceful sleep under the watchful eyes of the constellations. As we lay under the canopy of stars, the taste of the vineyard's finest wines still lingers on our lips. Each sip we took was a journey of flavors, a narrative of the vineyard's legacy and the diligent care poured into every bottle. The robust reds, the crisp whites, each sip was a testament to the vineyard's bounty and the winemaker's skill. This lingering taste, a symphony of fruits, earth, and time, is the vineyard's parting gift, a delicious memory etched onto our palates. The scent of the vineyard, too, is a presence we can't ignore. It clings to us, a subtle blend of ripening grapes, the fertile earth, and the sweet hint of wine that permeates the air. This aroma, unique to the vineyard, is a sensory bookmark, a fragrant reminder of our time amidst the rows of grapevines and inside the cool, oak-scented cellar. With these tastes and smells acting as a sensory lullaby, we slowly succumb to the sweet lure of sleep. Our eyelids grow heavy, the constellations start to blur, and the sounds of the vineyard become distant echoes. The world around us starts to fade, replaced by the realm of dreams. In our dreams, we revisit the vineyard under the warm glow of the sun. We dream of sun-kissed grapes, their skin warm and taut, their juice sweet and refreshing. We dream of the loving hands that tend them, hands weathered by time and work, yet gentle in their care. Hands that know the rhythm of the seasons, that understand the language of the vines. We dream of the ancient barrels that cradle the fruits of the harvest. In our dreams, these barrels are more than just vessels. They are caretakers, their oak staves nurturing the wine, guiding it on its journey from grape to goblet. We dream of the life within these barrels, of the wine evolving, maturing, coming into its own under the watchful care of the winemaker. As we dream, we become part of the vineyard's story, our sleep filled with the tastes, smells, and sounds of a day spent in the heart of the wine country. In our dreams, the vineyard lives on, its rhythm synced with ours, its legacy etched into our memories. As we drift deeper into sleep, we carry the vineyard with us, a piece of its soul intertwined with ours, a testament to an unforgettable journey through the rolling hills of Bordeaux.